Joining me now is the Democratic representative of Nevada's 4th District and a member of the House Oversight Committee, Congressman Stephen Horsford. Congressman, thank you so much for making it fresh from that vote. My guess is that you are not voting in support of the establishment of this committee. My question to you is the same as the one we just discussed. Are Democrats going to participate in this?
Well, I just came from voting no to create what is nothing more than a red meat issue for House Republicans in a primary election year. They are not concerned about having a fair or an impartial investigation. I'm a member of the Oversight and Government Reform Committee. I have watched as Darrell Issa has made this a partisan process from the very beginning. And rather than working to implement the recommendations that came from the Accountability Review Board, he's turned this into partisan theatrics. And today the House Republicans on the floor did the same thing.
Congressman, I have to ask you, I mean, we have talked about the dysfunction on Capitol Hill for years now, but this seems to be a new low. And for the American public that is watching this unfold, has it gotten worse? I mean, is such a thing even possible at this point?
Well, I agree with the American public who are frustrated, but let me be clear. These are House Republicans who do not want a fair and impartial investigation. Democrats want the information to come forward, and what happened was a tragedy. 4 American lives were lost, and we need to make sure that it never happens again, and Congress does have a duty and a responsibility to implement the recommendations, most of which come from increasing security and funding. The same Republicans who voted for this resolution today voted to cut funding for the Department of State and the security resources that are needed in that department.
Congressman, one more question before we let you go. Do you have any confidence that Trey Gowdy can conduct any of this in an impartial manner?
You know, I again serve on a committee with Mr. Gowdy. I would hope that if this goes forward, that they will do so in a way that allows both sides to have the information, to make sure that the depositions are provided for in a fair manner for both sides. Mr. Gowdy has a responsibility to the American people, not to his party, to make this a fair process and investigation.
Nevada Congressman Stephen Horsford, thank you for your time.
Thank you.